Hi DVDers, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Netflix original series First Kill. I'm sorry I sound like this. I am sick again. I have children, so this is a continuing thing in my household. So basically, First Kill follows two teens who are on the cusp of falling in love. The one's a vampire and the other one's a monster hunter, so they hunt everything from vampires to ghouls, basically any kind of monster, I guess. Werewolves, they showed a bunch of them, but they didn't really name a lot of them. And from minute one, you know the series is going to be bad. And honestly, I had to struggle to finish it because I'd started and I was like, I'm not gonna waste all that time for nothing. I'm just gonna finish this and do my review on it. I am going to be taking souls today in this review, so everyone just guard your loins, just be prepared. Anyone who knows me knows that I love folklore, fantasy, like I'm that kind of girl. I live for vampires, fairies, werewolves, witches, mages, ghouls, like I live for that world. So I thought that this would be right up my alley. Like, God, what a letdown this was. Overall, it was pretty horrible. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm 95% sure that it will get a second season though, because Netflix likes to promote trash sometimes. And then they leave us hanging on all the good shows. The whole setup was a lot like The Order. The Order was a 6.5 out of 10 for me. But this was just a worse version of that, if that makes sense. Like, The Order wasn't stellar to begin with, but I liked it. And First Kill was just a weirder version of that. There's two things that I really enjoyed in the show. I liked the location. Savannah looked very beautiful. All the colors came through and I really loved seeing that. And then I liked the potential. Like they basically stole elements from a lot of other shows, TV series and movies. And then when it came to mixing it together, I don't think it worked well. Emma Roberts was a executive producer on this, by the way. So I don't know if she's kicking herself or if it pays out and Netflix does another season. The main character is Juliette. The acting was pretty good from her. I enjoyed her acting for the most part. I enjoyed her friendship with the other main character, Calliope. But the relationship, I didn't see the chemistry. I'm sorry. It was very hot and heavy in some points. And I think it got better as the episodes went by, as the season went by. But I preferred their chemistry as friends and a fighting duo than as actual lovers. And I just think they could have found two other people who had better chemistry. But again, like The Order, it is the same concept because the main characters in The Order as well, their chemistry as lovers was terrible. In fact, Calliope and Juliet had better chemistry than the main characters in The Order. Then we have Calliope, who is the monster hunter, who comes from the monster hunter family. She's this tough, badass hunter, and she wasn't bad either. I mean, I will say that she is fit. I liked her character a lot. Her acting was a 7 out of 10 too. I think she has great potential, and I think she's gonna do well. Hopefully this doesn't kill her career. Calliope is the monster hunter and Juliet is a legacy vampire. So legacy vampires were born and not made. So it's basically both of them on their way to their first kill. Calliope has to kill a monster to get her tattoo and be part of the guild officially. And Juliet has to, kill a human being and suck blood to be fully initiated into the legacy household. They rushed through the entire series and managed to not answer one single question. And then some parts didn't even make sense in the cutting of how scenes were put together. And it's like, what in the actual freak is going on here? What are you guys doing right now? Like I said, they had all the elements. They really did. All they needed to do was slap some things together and it would have been great. But whoever cut and mixed this did a horrible job, and I am not even mincing words because it was 8 hours of my life just gone, and nobody asked me to watch it. I know that, but you put it out there and we'll watch it. Oh God, don't get me started. Anyways, throughout the entire series you see a lot of choices that they make, and Honestly, even a novice will see that it didn't make sense. Sound production was a train wreck. The actual music that they chose was fine. There was some good selections in there, but it was when they were putting it in the production as a whole. I don't know who did this. I don't know who made these choices, like I said, but they wrecked it. Sometimes the music was louder than the people talking, and I'm like, what is this, 1982? Who is doing these things? I don't understand. I really don't. And then it was just too much. It's like they had such great selection of music that they felt like they had to fit everything in. They had to just make sure that it all got in. And in doing that, they wrecked the entire thing. Music was going to be one of the best things in this series, but they managed to F that up as well. They just lost it, man. They did not hit the mark at all. On a DVD scale, this was a 4 out of 10, and I honestly do not recommend that you watch this. If you have something better to watch, feel free to watch that first and put this at the end of the list. Thanks, DVDers, for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you know when I post videos. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.